like, well, I have a few minutes of driving, so why not make a video? Because I mean, I
In
don't
1
know.
mile, turn left.
Everything just doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like I'm always waiting for the perfect moment to record a video or the perfect setting or background or whatever. But I'm just thinking about how I've been a stay-at-home mom. Like I mentioned it already, I know, but it's just always on my heart because that's my daily life. But I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do have a small work from home job as well, and I've been loving that. I've been doing it for like 2 months now, so that's been really good. I get out the house, I am doing things, interacting with other adults, things that I just haven't been doing regularly since becoming a stay-at-home mom. And so I wanted to talk about just some stay-at-home mom things, and also of course the goods.
Turn left, then take the first.
Okay, so where do I start? I don't know because the GPS threw me off, but okay, so I've been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years, and I would tell you this, I never thought that I would be a stay-at-home mom. Growing up, I never saw women staying at home. That's just not something I was ever exposed to. That I could remember, every single mother that I knew, including my own, and she still works to this day, but including my own, have always worked my whole life. So for me, being a stay-at-home mom is just like, oh, what is this? Like, I thought that I was gonna be that mom, like that working mom, or just the boss mom, that type of vibe and things. And so I never did think that I would be at home all day, every day, because I love getting out the house for one. I can be very social. I used to be. I'm gonna say nowadays it don't feel like it, but I'm very social and I love people. I love being around people and talking, laughing, playing, all those things. That's just who I am, right? And so when I became a stay-at-home mom, I'm like, okay, like I love, okay, that first year, but even in that first year, I still had these like feelings. But that first year was really, really like amazing because you're watching your baby grow. You get to do everything with your baby. It's the sweetest thing, seriously. Like my baby, my Samson, he was my firstborn, like seeing him learn things and watching him learn how to talk and learn how to do different things, eating, playing. And even for him, he had like such a rough first year. Not really like first year, but like the first few months was really difficult for him. And so getting through the hardships of those first few months and just seeing him on the other side being so joyful, so full of life, and being there for every single moment of it was absolutely amazing. But then there's the other side of it that makes you feel like, okay, but what am I doing? Because I feel like I'm not doing enough when it comes to daily things. Like I feel like I'm not contributing, I'm not doing anything for the world as a stay-at-home mom. I feel like I wasn't. That's how I felt. And like still sometimes I could get those thoughts and feelings, but those were some of the things I was dealing with. I'm like there's so much to be doing and I'm just at home. Some days it felt like I wasn't doing anything because I was keeping the house clean and making sure that my husband is fed because he's working. He was working like, oh my gosh, like 80 to 100 hours a week some weeks, non-stop. He was putting in that work for his family. And I was the one at home cooking and cleaning and taking care of the house and him and our son. And so then we bought our house, and then that just made more financial. That was a big financial thing. So made everything go up, and we bought everything now in the house and everything. But outside of that, I feel like sometimes I still feel like, oh man, I'm just not doing enough. Because yeah, I'm keeping the house clean, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but it's just these thoughts in my sometimes it is though. Sometimes people will say, oh, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get a job? Are you gonna get a job? And I'm like, bro, I have a job. I have a lot, like my job never ends. My job never ends. I'm on call 24/7 every single minute of the day, and I love it. So it's not, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, like, I'm always on call. This is my full-time job, and now I have 3 kids, so it's just more and more and more of a job. So having those people that, let's say, like, what are you gonna do now? When are you gonna get a job? Blah 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 blah. It's like, girl, I got a job. I got 10 jobs, as a matter of fact. I got 10. Okay, I got morning shift, getting the kids ready for school now that they're school age appropriate. I have let's see, I'm a dentist. I feel like I'm a dentist. I feel like I'm a dentist. I'm a school, what did I say? Morning shift, getting them ready for school, dentist, hairstylist, nurse, literally, because 2 of my babies got a condition. So I'm a nurse by default, and did I say hairstylist? I did say hairstylist. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a chef. I am a, what else? Come on, Chris, get these thoughts together, please. Don't let that happen to police. Oh my God. Okay, so where was I? I said chef last. Oh my gosh, it feels like, okay, I'm a teacher, I'm a nurse, I'm a chef, I'm a hairstylist, I am a mediator, because they be arguing once they get of age. Sorry if that sunlight is making me a different color, but I'm a mediator, I'm a counselor. It's so many different, okay, like it's just so many different things that you said what? Screener? What does that mean? Oh, sometimes he said I'm a screener. I be putting them on the screens. This may not be the best angle, but this is what I'm working with, because the sun is just behind me, so it's not looking the best. However, what I was saying, you get the gist of what I'm saying. I have like thousands of jobs in this one description that just doesn't financially pay, like monetarily. And so with that being said, I love being a stay-at-home mom. Some days it feels like, girl, you ain't doing nothing. Like, you don't have no purpose. And that is like a terrible feeling and a terrible thought, because raising my babies is so purposeful. There is literally nothing more purposeful in the world than to create a life and then turn it into this beautiful human of an adult. Like, when you have a baby, you're not just having a baby, you're having a baby that's gonna turn into a human adult. And so it's just like, sometimes I do get wrapped up in, oh my gosh, I'm not doing anything with my life. Like, I'm just sitting around at home, and it feels like I'm sitting around at home, but in reality, I am doing things. Like, I'm cleaning up a lot, keeping things in order, providing my kids a safe space, and that's still something. Like, that is purposeful. Making sure that they don't have a terrible childhood, that they'll have to need so much therapy to get through when they're an adult. Those things matter, and you know, that's just my thoughts, and that's just my heart for real. I really care about us stay-at-home moms. Like, I really be thinking I'm gonna get a job, but then it just like I said, I have a part-time job, and that's been working so far so good, thankfully. But I don't think I just don't think I would do more, because my kids require a lot of at least one present parent, and I'm gonna be that until, you know, we're both able to be more present to where our finances are where they need to be, basically, and whatnot. So I just wanted to talk about a couple of the things that I feel like I hear, or even my own thoughts are telling me, which are some of the misconceptions of being a stay-at-home mom. It's like, girl, I hear that, or my thoughts say, you're not doing anything. You're sitting, like, you're not doing anything. like I mentioned, even with me doing cleaning up or taking care of them, feeding them and everything, like it feels like I'm doing nothing still sometimes. But then like I said, I have those realizations where I'm like, girl, you are doing more than enough. You keeping these babies loved and entertained and all the things, right? So that was just one thing, just that thought of not doing enough. But I guess I also think that means like in the world, like, because before, like I said, I thought that I would be working, but also I thought I would just, I don't know how to explain it, but just I had big dreams and visions of what I thought I would look like at like around this age, in my late 20s. So that's just another that's just been another thing that I just haven't, like, I'm like, I'm not there, and I don't know when I'll be there. Hopefully I'll get there, but you know, sometimes it feels like I'm just not doing anything. None of the dreams I'm living up to, I feel like I'm not living up to any of the dreams that I have for myself and things. But I feel like now, all right, we're back in front. But I feel like one of the things that I'm noticing lately is that it sounds like I'm driving. I don't know. One of the things that I feel like I noticed lately though is that I'm getting some of that back, some of the ambition. I didn't mention this yet, but ambition.
In 2 miles, take the exit.
I'm starting to feel those glimpses of my dream being possible again. I feel like I'm getting some of that ambition back, because before marriage and before kids, I was very determined. I was very ambitious. I mean, I didn't really do nothing still, but I still had this in my mind that I was just going to be going, and I was going. But I feel like I lost some of that, and I feel like now it's coming back, and I'm starting to realize that I still can be ambitious as a mom. I can still have those dreams. That's why I made that one video. Like, you can still dream and you can still pursue your dreams as a mom. And yes, moms are busy. That is universal. Moms are busy. We are busy all the time. However, you can still make time.
Use the right lane to take the exit.
You can still make time to pursue your dreams, to follow your dreams, and to accomplish your dreams. All of the potential that you have on the inside of yourself, girl, you can reach the potentials if you just keep on going. If you actually step back for a minute, realize, like, hey girl, I still have these dreams. These thoughts are
sign. Use the left lane to highway toward Memphis.
left. I still have these thoughts going in my mind, so these dreams and these thoughts, they're not going to go away.
Turn left.
So I absolutely can step back and make time to pursue my dreams. And that has honestly been the most freeing feeling ever. Hence why
In about 4.5 miles,
hence why I've been making more videos, because I believe in it. I believe that I can do it again, and I can pursue some of my dreams. And I'm not gonna say making full-length YouTube videos is my dream, but I love the camera, girl. Like, let me just be for real. I love being on camera. Like, that is something I have loved since I was a kid. Like, I love cameras. I love pictures. I love videos. And I think I'm always love it. Like, I just absolutely love it. And that's just one thing. So it's not like, oh, full-length YouTube videos all the time. I make my reels. I make short videos. Those are fun. Those are cute. And they're really easy to do, too. So, yeah. So, those... Yeah, I don't know, girl. But I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that I'm a stay-at-home mom. And if you're a stay-at-home mom, we need to be friends. If you relate to anything I said, we need to be friends. You can follow me, subscribe, like, all the things that I never say because I always forget. You know, we in this together. Don't think that you're not doing enough because you're doing enough. You're doing more than enough, actually. If I'm being honest, like, we're doing a lot. We're doing a lot cooking and cleaning, okay? I made a video this morning because in my daily life, I literally am doing laundry from in the morning. That's a part of my morning routine nowadays, and it's really beneficial. But like, just to think that somebody is literally doing laundry every single morning, that's a lot. That's a lot, okay? That is a lot. That's bedding, towels, kids' clothes, my clothes, husband clothes sometimes, because sometimes he washes his own clothes. And then there's white clothes and color clothes, and white towels and color towels, light color clothes, pink color clothes, because I got different colors. So it's multiple loads of laundry being done all the time. We doing a lot. And I know I'm not the only mom who's doing it like that. I know I'm not. But anyways, girl, I don't know. I guess I was a little rant. I don't know. Call it what you want, but I don't know. I don't know, girl. We just out here driving. So I was like, I saw somebody else do this, and I'm like, seems like a great time, because I have 40 minutes to go pick up my son from school. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Do you feel like you're doing enough? Do you feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm just letting life pass me by? Where are you in your stay-at-home mom journey? Like I said, it's been 7 years for me. I have 3 kids, 3 babies that I love so much, and I'm so happy that I get to still be with them all the time, watching them grow and learn new things, being the one to teach them the new things and everything. So that's where I am. And I'm also now, like I said, I'm starting to get back into me. Like, I'm starting to, and it's 7 years later, but I'm starting to get back into myself and do the things that I love. Make time for the things that I love without feeling guilty about it, you know? So yeah, girl, let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you are in your journey, in your walk, and we'll talk soon.